Next update video is going to be on Polkadot. It's currently trading at $4.20. And the reason why I've brought this to your attention is because it's at a key significant level that we need to stand up and pay attention to. Because we looked at the Jasmy Coin video earlier, we prepared for the Jasmy Coin breakout. We got the Jasmy Coin breakout. Jasmy Coin got a break, a new high, and it took out its 200 daily moving average. We need exactly the same thing to happen on Polkadot. Jasmy's too late. Jasmy's put in a swing. That needs to pull back. Polkadot needs to break out. So we're looking for a breakout of this 200 daily moving average, but also this wedge pattern here that goes back all the way since January 2025. This has been a whole year, or it's been so far the whole year. And you can see we're waiting for this breakout of this 200 here. So once you get a break of the 200, once you get a breakout of the lower high, then you're looking for projections. Then you're looking for big swings on Polkadot. And I'll tell you something in the comments. People have written this project off. Let's see what happens with Polkadot. Let's dive in. And one thing that does surprise me on Polkadot is this thing is like Marmite. People either love it, people either hate it. Let me know in the comments which one you are, because Polkadot's been battered by the bear. And I understand the people that think that this thing is going to zero, because we've been putting in lower lows and we've been putting in lower lows. Even during the build phase, the accumulation phase, Polkadot has been consistently putting in lows. If we just zoom out, this is what's actually exciting me, guys. This goes back for a year. This goes back to the 6th of August, 2024. And what you can see is we've consistently put in new lows, new lows, new lows, and new lows during the bear market. Usually in a bear market, you get 12, 18, 2 years of downside, and then you get accumulation before you get a wipeout and then a run for the bull market. This thing has been absolutely battered. Now, think about what's been going on in the background. They've had development going on. They've got net worth growth. They've got adoption. So all of these things that are happening as far as the tech's concerned, the price is showing us something different. Now, this is the exciting thing. What do we call this? This is the RSI. And what's been happening here? We've been putting in higher lows. We've been putting in higher lows, and we've been putting in higher lows. What does that create? That creates, my friends, a 1 year bullish divergence. When this thing breaks, it's going to break hard. So we have got the projections at the top of this range here. That's $10.97. However, the year is going to be a midpoint. The midpoint is going to be around about the $6 mark, $6.02. Why is that the midpoint? Clues look left. Where's $6? $6 is this area that has been respected time and time again for the whole of this range. So once you break out, expect a breakout to $6. Once you've taken back $6, then we can start projecting swings higher, higher lows, higher highs, all the way up to the 38.2% retracement. Then expect a bigger pullback and another projection to the upside. So remember, guys, when you're at resistance, like now, let's get rid of that. When you're at resistance like we are now, that's exhaustion. We look at our indicators and we understand exhaustion, overbought. The next thing we look at is there any other resistance other than the 200 daily moving average? We've got this goes back all year. So lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. That's going back all year. That's going to be the next key resistance point. So what we need to do in the short term, we need to cool off and we need to put in a higher low. So we're cooling off as we come in overbought, whilst we maintain a higher low structure. And what's that going to allow us to do? It's going to allow us to have enough momentum to push up and give us a better chance of breaking through the 200 moving average, breaking through this trend. When that holds its support, that's when you start getting your big swings to the upside on Polkadot. So we will monitor it together, guys. Where can we monitor it? Get yourself in the Discord group. It is completely free. Bit lagging today. It is completely free, guys. So get yourself in there. I'll leave a link in the description below. This is where we talk to people. This is where we drop charts, all sorts of different things. Paulie's asking for Ethan BTC. So yeah, link in the description below. Take care of yourself. See you in the next one.